ipakilala mo lang sarili mo muna and anong weight class yung lalabanan mo for Asian Games?
Hello po, I'm Elrin Ando po, 61 kilograms from weightlifting po.
Erlene, first of all, kumusta ka? Last nakitang lumaban was SEA Games pa noong 2025 kung saan ikaw yung nakapanalo ng gold. Kumusta ka since then?
Sa ngayon po ma'am, okay naman po. Nag-prepare po kami for Asian Games po. Tapos tuloy-tuloy po yung preparation for Asian Games, lalo na po na palapit na po yung Asian Games po.
After SEA Games, Erlene, pinili mo munang hindi lumaban, di ba, yung Asian Championships. Bakit hindi ka muna lumaban sa competition mo?
Ano po ma'am, nag-prepare po ako sa sarili ko for Asian Games po. Tapos yung sa October World Championship po. Tapos may December din kami for first qualifying ng Olympics po.
So ang dami mo palang pinaghahandaan before
Opo.
Asian Games. Pero Erlene, di ba nung SEA Games, 63 kilos kasi
Yes.
ngayon nasa 61 na. Malaking adjustment ba yun for you na bumaba ka ng timbang?
Ganun na rin po ma'am. Kumbaga po, sa timbang po, galing ako 63 tapos bumaba ako ng 61. Parang sinasanay ko lang yung sarili ko ma'am na early ko siya binaba para ma-adapt ko yung weight ko po.
Lalo na yun na rin kasi yung Olympics mo.
Apo ma'am.
Erlene, nabanggit mo nga naghahanda ka na. Ano ba yung paghahandang ginawa mo para dito sa, unang-una sa Asian Games?
Yung ano po ma'am, yung pag-iinsayo ng maayos, yung kumbaga nagdo-double time pa kami sa training namin kasi alam namin na yung training namin hindi pa talaga siya 100% na buong buo na kailangan pa talaga siya na kung ano yung mga kulang namin na idagdag namin for Asian Games ano po, coming Asian Games po. Kasi yung mga kalaban namin doon mabibigat din po.
Yung mga kalaban mo ba last time sa SEA Games, sila rin ba mostly yung mga kalaban mo dito or totally ibang tao?
Lahat po ma'am, lahat po. For Asian country po, doon po yung mahirap din po. Kasi sa timbang ko rin po, nandun yung Olympic champion, yung history din ng Olympic champion din dati. Parang sa timbang namin, mga 4 na Olympic champion yung naglaro po.
Mga anong countries yun? Yung mga nakikita mong ito yung magiging kalaban mo?
Ano po ma'am, China, PRK, Taipei, mga ganun po.
So sila pa rin talaga yung mga kakalaban mo?
Yes po.
Given na hindi ka lumaban ito, paano mo napapanatili yung sarili mo na game fit ka, na fit ka pa rin?
Parang yung number 1 ma'am, yung disiplina po. Hindi ko tinanggal yung pagdisiplina, tapos yung sacrifice na malayo sa pamilya, malayo sa lahat. Nandito lang po, nag-prepare sa training, naghahanda sa mga coming na events po.
Pero kahit na hindi ka lumaban this year, last year maganda yung naging takbo mo, ang dami mong napanalo medals, gold, naka-silver ka, naka-bronze. Mas may ano ba yun for you, parang kumpiyansa na maganda rin yung napakita mo last year at sana madala mo yung momentum this year.
Opo ma'am, yun din yung tinatarget ko. Parang yung momentum ko sana tuloy-tuloy po. Sana makuha namin yung gold medal kasi yun yung pinapangarap namin na mag-medal kami lahat sa Asian Games po. Sana po yung mga nakaraang achievements po, sana tuloy-tuloy hanggang Olympics na po.
Sana nga hindi naman makita mo yun na tuloy-tuloy. Last Asian Games, di ba naka-bronze ka?
Yes po.
Doon ka na sa podium. Ano siguro yung parang nakita mo no na dapat ito yung ma-improve ko para next time umangat ka pa at hopefully gold yung makuha mo?
Yung ano ma'am, yung tiwala sa sarili na alam ko kaya ko. Tapos sana next time na Asian Games, makamit ko din yung gold. Dati nag-bronze ako, sana ma-improve pa yung medal ko. Ganun po.
Mas may ano ka ba noon ka ba? Sabi mo kasi na tiwala sa sarili. Bakit yun yung naisip mong kailangan mo yun?
Ano po ma'am, sa pagiging atleta, hindi naman mawala yung kaba. Normal lang po yun ma'am. Tapos parang para sa amin, alam na namin paano siya i-handle. Sa tagal namin na naglalaro ng international, parang yun po ma'am, normal lang yung kaba, yung pressure. Pero ganun po, dapat marunong kami mag-handle ng ano po.
Ano ba yung may nangyari ba noon na feeling mo hindi ka masyadong tiwala sa sarili mo? At may ano ba ngayon, parang ano yung nagbago na ngayon mas kampante ka, mas confident ka sa sarili mo at sa skills mo?
Yung ano mo ma'am, yung pinagdaanan po. Number one, yung injury po. Kung yung sa panahon na nagkakaroon ng injury, parang gusto ko na mag-quit sa mga nangyari na ang hirap pala magkaroon ng sakit sa katawan. Pero yung tuloy-tuloy siyang pinaglaban mo ma'am, as yun parang 100% na parang ganun na kakomportable maglaro for coming na Asian Games po.
Nabanggit mo yung pangarap niyo nga yung makagold at sa Philippines, si Heidi Lim pa lang yung nakagold sa weightlifting. So, gano'n yung ka-motivation for you na gusto mong madagdagan na sana may, not just you, but pati sa teammates mo na dumami sana yung gold namin sa weightlifting.
Ano ma'am, malaking inspirasyon din yun para sa amin na nakaya ni Heidi. Sana po makaya din namin na naabot niya yung gold medal. Papangarapin din namin na magiging gold medalist din kami sa Olympics.
Tsaka sa Asian Games.
Yes po, lahat po.
And rin ikaw yung isa sa mga veterano na sa team. Two-time Olympian, sa SEA Games gold medal ka na rin. At pati Asian Games, saka bronze ka na rin. Ano na lang siguro yung tingin mo sa composition or chances nitong team? Kasi may marami kang bata na kasama at mga up-and-coming na weightlifting.
Yun sa ngayon mo ma'am, parang maganda naman din po, parang sama-sama kaming ipanalo yung laban. Sana po kaming lahat na magko-compete sa Asian Games, mag-medal po kami ma'am.
Ano na lang sinasabi mo sa mga bata mong teammates bilang ko yung ano nila?
Sana po gawin din nila lahat yung mga kaya nila na ipaglaban yung bandila ng Pilipinas po.
At gaano ka natutuwa bilang isang two-time Olympian na makita na dumadami yung mga bata na nag-weightlifting, whether sa male or female man, na unti-unti dumadami ka. At nananalo sila. Di ba yung youth natin, junior, nagme-medal sila.
Ano po ma'am, masaya-masaya po kasi lalo na sa mga bata ngayon na sunod-sunod yung mga panalo. Sana po madagdagan pa yung mga world champion, yung mga Olympian athletes na sa weightlifting. Sana po madagdagan pa kami na bilang mga elite athlete na magkukuha ng mga gold medal sa mga laro po.
At saka kita naman na kaya ng Pinoy kasi ang dami eh.
Yes.
Tuloy-tuloy na kayo nananalo pa. Napag-uusapan na natin, Elvin, before yung Olympics pala. Alam ko yung gold naman talaga yung hangarin mo, pero beyond yung gold, meron ka bang personal na goal or target para sa Asian Games na to? Beyond yung medal? Kasi given naman yun, gusto mong manalo.
Opo ma'am, yung break ko yung mga record po, yung ma-break ko yung mga record na hinawakan. Tapos yun lang yung pinapangarap ko na ma-improve yung buhat ko, yung mga record na kailangan kong i-target, ma-target ko po, ganun po.
So, Elin, ito na nga, Olympics, nabanggit mo na kanina. Kailan ba magsisimula yung journey mo to Olympics ulit, hopefully? Pangatlo mo ulit.
This year po mag-start po yung first qualifying ng Olympics po namin. 1st December po.
So, itong Asian Games pa, kumbaga parang kasama to sa parang preparation mo para sa Olympics. Since 61 din kasi yung lalabanan mo sa Olympics.
Parang ano ma'am, parang kumbaga warm up siya for Olympics po.
nag-Olympics ka, what would it mean to you na qualify ulit na for the third time ito na makakapunta ka ulit?
Ano ma'am, kung ano yung nakaya namin dati, double time pa namin ma'am, dagdagan pa namin ng lakas yung mga anong kailangan gawin, anong kailangan sa training, anong kulang sa training para makamit na naman yung pagka-qualify ng Olympics po.
Gano'n ka, ano ba yun? Special ba yun for you na makapasok sa Olympics? Kasi di ba every athlete, pag tinatanong mo, ano yung pangarap mo? Laging Olympics, ikaw 2 beses na nito, tagtatry ka ulit for a third time. Ano ba yun? Gano'n kabigat ba yun para sa'yo na makatungtong dun sa stage?
Mahirap po ma'am, mahirap po. Ang daming mga process na before mo makamit yung Olympics, ang dami mo pang pagdadaanan, yung mahirap, sobrang hirap. Pero pag once na malampasan mo yun, ma'am, boom, ganun din talaga na. Yun po, pag mag-qualify ng Olympics, medal talaga yung target, ma'am.
And dun, di ba sa first mong Olympics, tama ba, 7th ka nun overall?
7 po, ma'am.
Tapos sa last mo, 6th. So parang medyo umaangat-angat ka, Erin. Kung ito nga, tingin mo, kaya mo pang umangat more than that, dun sa 7, sa 6. Like, may makikita natin may trajectory na mataas ka na eh.
Sana po ma'am, sa pangatlong saba ko sa Olympics, ma'am, sana po, bigay na po. Parang kailangan ko siya kunin talaga kasi pangatlong Olympics ko po. Parang ganun ako ka-motivate na kukunin ko yung medal sa Olympics, sa pangatlong Olympics po.
Di ba may saying nga na third time's the charm? Malay mo naman, baka ganito na yun.
Sana nga po. Sa tatlong sabak po, sana po, doon ko na po makuha.
Elrin, gaano ba kaiba ang Elrin Ando ngayon sa Elrin Ando dati na unang pumasok ng Olympics ng Tokyo, tapos Elrin ngayon na sasabak sa Asian Games ulit at nagtatry ulit ng pangatlong beses sa Olympics?
Dati mo ma'am, parang sa akin laro-laro lang, ganun. Wala sa isip namin na mag-Olympics. Tapos, yun yung once na nakapasok kami sa Olympic. Sana tuloy-tuloy yung pagka-qualify namin, sana tuloy-tuloy yung pagko-compete namin sa Olympics na continue pa rin yung mga ma'am, yung mga goal namin na mag-Olympics pa rin po.
So parang dati for you, it wasn't, hindi ka seryoso pa talaga na,
Yes, po.
But now, iba na yung tingin mo. Elrin, last na lang, ano na lang yung gusto mong makuha ng mga tao sa storya mo? Ano yung gusto mong maalala nila? Pag naisip nila, Elrin Ando, two-time Olympian, pero ikaw sa personal level, ano yung gusto mong maalala nila? Makuha nila sa storya?
Yung ano po ma'am, yung pinagdaanan namin na mahirap na before nila makamit yung Olympics po, madaming mangyayari na paghihirap before sila parang pagdaanan nila lahat
Ano ba yung parang gusto mo na lang besides itong Olympics? Ano pa siguro yung mga goal bilang weightlifter? Kasi yun nga, nakadalawang Olympics ka na, nakailang gold medal ka na, and other medals pa. Pero ano pa ba yung hinahangad na gusto mo?
Sana ma'am, sa pangatlong saba ko po, sana po makuha ko yung medal sa Olympics. Kasi para sa akin, hindi ako maghinto kung hindi ako magme-medal sa Olympics po.
So yun talaga yung pinaka-goal.
Yes po.
Thank you,
Thank you ma'am.
Albert. Hello again.
Hello.
Hello. So it's been quite a year for you. Winning golds, records, and the elusive snatch you finally got. I guess what do you parang think is working well for you this year? That's why ganito yung performance mo so far.
I think what's working well for me is that I have my team. I have Coach Jules. I have my PT at the Heidi, my mother, especially my mother. And throughout, with the help of SWP as well, it's been great and that Mom and Coach Jules were able to nurture what I needed, my weaknesses, and the things I needed to adjust bilang athlete. It's just the process has been working for me so good talaga, and ever since 2 years ago, after I lost my first ever junior world championship and having my father trust Coach Julius to take me under his wing, ever since then the improvements hasn't stopped. The improvements hasn't stopped, and because of that, my dad's happy, and yun, he was able to trust Coach Julius talaga and take me under his wing.
Yeah, and I guess something you learned then more than yung skills, techniques, yung sa mental aspect na do you think mas nabubuo na yung mentality mo even at your young age?
It's, I'd say, on the 15% pa. And with the help of Coach Shoes din, and Ate Heidi giving tips and moving with said tips, really it's like parang nakakagana talaga knowing that they're there for me and that palagi nila ako tinuturo. I'd say I'm not there yet when it comes to the mindset, but I'm glad that there'd be moments that may mga moments na I'd surprise myself na ginawa ko to. Because normally, I wouldn't due to what's at stake, and yun, I was willing to do it despite it all.
Yeah, but yung parang 2 years ago, you think you're in a much better headspace now?
Oh yeah. Kasi back then, I just graduated high school, and yung parang that person back then was wanted to explore, but turns out the only thing that I needed was this. And ever since after first year, everything got calmer. Kasi yung first year talaga was hectic. It was really hectic. It was just me trying to find myself, trying to find more purpose into what I'm doing. Trying to be somewhat those people, yung parang trying to be the cool kids or trying to feel cool, but in the end it wasn't worth it. I wasn't focused on what I needed to do. In the end, I got injured and I was concerned of other things. So, and after that, bigla na ako okay, that's not working. Dito na ako.
So would you say parang weightlifting na talaga yung parang passion, you found the purpose?
Ever since that, yes. Ever since I got my first taste of a loss, and a lot of people were saying a lot about it, and we took that personally, and after that, I just shut my mouth and kept my head down and trained.
And it's paying off so far. After SEA Games, where you made your first appearance last December, where you got silver,
Yeah.
first try, now you have another challenge. Not much rest for you. Asian Games naman up next.
Yeah.
How are you approaching itong Asian Games?
It still hasn't dawned on me how much pressure. Pero I don't want to get pressured. I just want to have that feeling of having fun. But at the same time, there'd be times na, oh, this is important. This is big. This is bigger than SEA Games. So it's not hitting me yet. But pag, let's say maybe 2 weeks before, I for sure get nervous na. Yeah.
Ano yung parang, I always ask this, but ano yung target goal mo? Because last time dun sa last junior competition, you said you wanted to enjoy it and maybe break records in the process. But how about dito sa Asian Games?
Same as SEA Games. Have fun. Really have fun. SEA Games was really fun for me because that was my first time, and having it so parang, it was just a wonderful experience. And nung SEA Games kasi I was able to get a taste of what my father went through, having him going to SEA Games and bigla lang ako sa venue ng papa-scan around like, this is what Papa went through. And it fills my heart with joy, and I hope this is the same for his Asian Games.
Si Evelyn earlier mentioned na for other athletes, yung Asian Games isn't parang super the highest level. Pero for you weightlifters, especially like you, sabi niya, medyo parang Olympic level na to. Kasi yung mga kalaban mo, yun din yung mga makikita mo.
Oh yeah. It's like second to Olympics in my perspective kasi like what's next, Asian Games, World Games kasi parang yung kalaki niya, it's like, and it's my first time na bigger na games than SEA Games kasi nung SEA Games konti lang, pero pag dito technically it's Asian Championships na din, so grabe. I'm just excited, really excited. Especially Japan, I'm excited.
Iyan, si Heidelin lang yung nakapanalo ng gold sa weightlifting sa Asian Games.
Yeah.
Elvin was the one who won bronze before. How do you see that na wala pa ulit gold yung country sa Asian Games ever since Heidelin? And maybe kayo possible na makadala ulit ng medal, whatever color it is.
It's a good goal, especially with that drought. Ngayon ko lang din na-fathom dun, parang, so, yun parang konti lang talaga medals. And I'd like to win a medal. It'd be so nice talaga. Overall, ang gusto ko lang talaga dun is just have fun and to improve PR-wise, mental-wise, and everything that comes along with it. It's just a bonus, really. And I hope I do well. Yeah.
May binago ka ba sa preparations mo in the past competitions to now, lalo na Asian Games na doon?
Not yet, but I will need to since coming off fresh from Tashkent. I'm still starting slow. That feeling mo parang bago-bago lang competition, you don't want to move. I'm just trying to break that talaga. Ayaw ko mapapadala doon. I just need to lock in agad. Yeah. I'm still starting also. It's like winding up and I'm still starting to winding up.
Parang kumbaga decent
Yeah.
Right. I know it's a bit early, but I'll take the opportunity to ask you about Olympics. Kasi after Asian Games, you're gonna turn your focus to Olympics.
Yes.
And aangat ka ng weight.
Body weight,
class.
yep.
Yeah. Have you thought about that problem? Because now you're thinking about diba, Asian Games, a bigger stage than last time. Pero ito naman, Olympics, another stage, a bigger level that you're thinking of.
I just hope everything will come into place. And I just hope I'll be able to be with my team, Mom, Coach Jules, and my PT. And without them, I'm nothing. And dahil sa kanila, lumakas ako. They're the right headspace for me. And honestly, gusto ko lang talaga to be, I just want it to click into place, really.
How will your journey look like? Like, where do you start after Asian Games? Ano yung gagawin yung parang path towards?
Tough. It's gonna be tough. Kasi mainly, for sure, I want to be home na in Zamboanga that time na. I want to be home that much na. And so I need to get used to that. And it will be hard. It will really be hard talaga. Mentally, yes. Physically, yes. But in the end of the day, yun yung goal, di ba? Yun yung goal, yung Olympics. So, hopefully.
And last na Ian, what would it mean for you to get that shot? Not even qualify pa, but get that shot to try to qualify for the Olympics. Kasi diba parang yan yung, when you ask an athlete, laging goal is Olympics, diba? Lalo na if your sport is there.
Yes.
What would that mean to you?
It means a lot seeing that I'm part of the process and that I get to be in the process and to experience it. and to do my part bilang atleta na to experience the hardships of the qualifying. So for me, it's pressure at the same time. It's an honor. It's really an honor.
Thank you, Liam.
Thank you.